In a relationship, women are often much more patient than men. They endure more, overlook more, and understand that not everything always goes smoothly. Women are not perfect, but they tend to be a little more patient. However, there are things that no one, whether man or woman, should accept in their relationship. Men, with their own expectations and standards, also have their limits. In today's video, we will use Stoic philosophy to identify 10 things that a man should never tolerate from a woman. If you are looking to improve your relationship and want to apply the powerful principles of Stoic philosophy to your life, stay with us until the end of this video. We have a special gift for those who stick around until the end. We will share insights and practical advice that you cannot miss. Join us in discovering how to achieve peace and happiness in your relationship. Don't look away. Valuable things are waiting for you. Number 1, ignoring boundaries and needs. A great relationship is built on a solid foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding of each other's differences. Therefore, one thing you should never tolerate in a relationship is when a woman intentionally ignores your boundaries and needs. Boundaries are guidelines for how you want to be treated and how your needs can be met. Setting boundaries is not a sign of weakness, but an expression of self-respect and self-esteem. When your boundaries are ignored, it not only affects your mental health, but can also lead to dissatisfaction and even burnout over time. Stoic philosophy advises us to know how to protect ourselves and maintain our boundaries to sustain balance and inner peace. Mutual respect is a core element in any relationship. When a woman does not respect your boundaries and needs, it shows that she does not respect you as an independent person with your own values and needs. This can lead to a toxic environment where dissatisfaction and conflict will continuously increase. A man living by Stoic philosophy will understand that protecting his boundaries is not only about safeguarding himself, but also about maintaining harmony in the relationship. He will recognize that he should not endure neglect and disrespect from his partner. Instead, he will patiently and calmly re-establish his boundaries while seeking understanding and respect from his partner. In Stoic philosophy, we learn to accept what cannot be changed and courageously change what can be. Not tolerating the disregard for personal boundaries and needs is one such courageous act. Always remember that a relationship can only be sustainable when both parties respect and understand each other. Number 2, manipulation and control. Have you ever felt like you had to comply with requests such as what to wear, who to meet, or what to do, even when you didn't really want to? Have you ever felt like you were doing things just to please others, instead of pursuing your own personal interests? These are clear signs of manipulation and control. Manipulation is often difficult to recognize. Manipulators often use guilt or withdrawal to control others. When you meet their demands, they reward you with fake affection, creating a negative emotional loop. Stoic philosophy advises us to respect and protect ourselves from such behaviors. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This reminds us not to let anyone control our lives. When you allow others to manipulate you, you lose your personal freedom and autonomy. Specific example: you are a person who loves reading and finds joy in discovering new ideas. Each book opens up a new world for you, helping you expand your knowledge and develop yourself. However, your girlfriend doesn't share this passion. She thinks reading is useless and a waste of time. Instead, she always wants you to participate in social activities that she loves, such as going to parties, meeting friends, or participating in social events. Every time you refuse to participate because you want to spend time on your reading hobby, she makes you feel guilty. She may say that you are not interested in her, or that you are a closed person who does not know how to enjoy life. When you disagree, she begins to distance herself and become cold towards you. This makes you feel isolated and pressured. Eventually, in order to maintain harmony and avoid tension, you give in and join in on the activities she wants. She immediately appears happy, loving, and caring towards you. This makes you feel that her care and love are just rewards for you doing what she wants, rather than genuine respect and love. This is a classic example of manipulation and control in a relationship. According to Scripture, freedom and genuine love always go hand in hand. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. True love is not about control or manipulation, but about respect and freedom for each other. Your relationship should reflect the genuine love that God has bestowed, where freedom and respect are solid foundations. Indeed, maintaining autonomy and inner peace is crucial. Therefore, if you find yourself being manipulated and controlled in a relationship, have the courage to stand up and defend your freedom. Never tolerate manipulation, as it not only harms your soul, but also diminishes the core values of a life of freedom and peace. Comment 1 as a commitment to get rid of the peace and control in your relationship. Number 3. Mental and emotional abuse. According to psychologist Checker, gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that makes individuals doubt their perception of reality. This behavior undermines confidence, causes confusion, and emotional instability. Gaslighting can occur in various contexts, such as relationships and workplaces, and may have long-term effects. To prevent it, awareness and seeking support are necessary. In a relationship, emotional and mental abuse is often harder to recognize than physical abuse. These behaviors can include constant criticism, belittling, manipulation, and control, which gradually erode your self-esteem and emotional stability. Your partner may use hurtful words or subtle behaviors to control your mind and emotions, causing you to feel insecure and doubt yourself. Emotional manipulation can take the form of blaming, making you feel guilty for not meeting their expectations, or making you believe that your feelings are not valid. Over time, these behaviors not only your self-esteem, but also your confidence and ability to make independent decisions. Recognizing and confronting the signs of emotional abuse is an important step in protecting your mental health and maintaining your personal freedom in a relationship. From a Stoic philosophical perspective, enduring psychological and emotional abuse contradicts the core principles of this philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining inner peace and self-respect. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. However, this does not mean enduring abuse. Instead, it emphasizes the importance of recognizing one's intrinsic value and not allowing others to undermine it. Jesus taught that love and respect are the foundation of all relationships. He advised, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." This teaching aligns perfectly with the Stoic philosophy that relationships should nurture and support, not harm or destroy. In conclusion, enduring psychological and emotional abuse is a profound injustice to oneself. Stoic philosophy encourages protecting inner peace and one's dignity. By recognizing the signs of such abuse and taking decisive action to address it, we can protect our well-being and maintain self-respect. Number 4. Demeaning statements. You've just received an award at work and excitedly shared the news with your significant other. Instead of congratulating you, she coldly remarks, "Is that all you got? Others have achieved much more than you." In a relationship, such demeaning remarks are unacceptable. Comments that belittle your worth, work, goals, family, or anything else don't come from a place of care and love. If someone doesn't respect you, what's the purpose of the relationship? Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wrote, "If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake, or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change." This underscores that we should only accept constructive feedback and disregard valueless words. God teaches us about love and mutual respect. In the 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 to 7, St. Paul writes, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." Demeaning remarks don't align with the genuine love that God wants us to have in relationships. When faced with negativity, remember that you deserve love and respect. Find strength in faith and Stoic philosophy to uphold your dignity and not tolerate demeaning words. A truly good relationship is one where both parties build each other up, never hurting each other with disrespectful remarks. Comment too to let us know you agree and want to spread this message. Number 5. Lying. Long-term relationships are built on the foundation of honesty and trust. When lying becomes a habit, the foundation of the relationship crumbles, leading to a series of negative consequences. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of virtue and integrity, values that are entirely incompatible with deception. The question then arises, why does lying destroy a relationship to such an extent? First, ask yourself, what is the essence of a relationship? Is it perhaps mutual respect and understanding? No. Lying erodes this respect, creating an environment of doubt and insecurity. When dishonesty infiltrates a relationship, it sets a precedent that undermines the integrity of both parties. If one lie is accepted, where does it stop? The truth becomes blurry, and the reality of the relationship is distorted. Can you truly know your partner if their words cannot be trusted? Consider the story of Smith, a Stoic practitioner who discovered that his partner had lied about her whereabouts. Initially, it seemed trivial, just small lies to avoid conflict. However, these lies grew larger, overshadowing more significant aspects of their life together. Smith adhered to the principles of Stoicism, confronting the issue rationally and calmly. He understood that these lies were not just words, but breaches of trust that could not be overlooked. By allowing these deceptions to continue, he realized he was compromising his values and inner peace. In conclusion, lying should not be tolerated in a relationship because it undermines the core of what binds two people together. It distorts reality, diminishes respect, and violates the principles of Stoicism. Consider these questions. Can a relationship without trust truly be fulfilling? Can love thrive in an environment polluted by dishonesty? As Stoics, we must uphold the virtues of truth and integrity, for they are the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Lying is not just a breach of trust. It is a fundamental threat to the harmony and stability of a relationship. Never tolerate it. We have just discussed lying and the negative consequences it brings to relationships. I really appreciate your company in this journey of exploring Stoic philosophy and its profound lessons. Thank you for your continued support and watching this video. If you found the content useful, please leave a comment 3 to let me know you have made it this far. Now, let's move on to an equally important topic. Never apologize. Refusing to admit mistakes and not apologizing can cause deep damage and weaken relationships. Let's take a deeper look at why this behavior should not be tolerated and how Stoic philosophy can help us handle such situations. Number 6. Never apologize. Surely we've all encountered those people who seem to believe that the world revolves around them. For them, if something goes wrong, it's always someone else's fault. That arrogance and self-importance make us feel small and unvalued. In such relationships, our self-respect and belief in ourselves are gradually eroded, like waves silently wearing away the shoreline. That's why enduring this is unacceptable, as it not only hurts our souls, but also deprives us of the respect we deserve. Autonomy and personal responsibility are the foundation of a peaceful and meaningful life. When a woman never apologizes, she not only shows contempt for your feelings and values, but also disrupts the balance and harmony in the relationship. No one is perfect, and everyone can make mistakes. However, recognizing and apologizing for those mistakes is a sign of courage and mutual respect. For instance, you're in a relationship with someone who always refuses to admit fault. When they hurt you with words or actions, they never apologize and always find ways to blame circumstances or even you. This not only makes you feel disrespected, but also undermines your self-esteem over time. Each time you'll feel inadequate and responsible for all the issues in the relationship. God also taught that forgiveness and compassion are the essence of human relationships. But to forgive, first, we must know how to apologize and take responsibility for our actions. Without this, we not only depart from the moral principles that God has set, but also create chaos and suffering in our own lives and those around us. Therefore, not tolerating the refusal to apologize is not just a personal decision, but also adherence to the principles of morality and spirituality. It helps us maintain mutual respect, preserve our dignity, and lay the foundation for a healthy and lasting relationship. Number 7. Disrespect. Imagine a situation where Tom is constantly judged and his emotions are invalidated by Emily. Emily may tolerate Tom's presence, but her actions reveal a lack of respect. She criticizes Tom, dismisses his feelings, and undermines his self-worth. This behavior is unacceptable. It disregards the principle of sympatheia, the interconnectedness of all people, and violates the virtue of justice, which calls for fair treatment and respect for others. Respect means more than just accepting differences of opinion. It involves valuing the character and contributions of others. A relationship built on genuine respect acknowledges that each individual has something valuable to offer. This understanding is the foundation for a successful relationship. The philosopher Epictetus teaches us that we should not let others determine our worth. Our value is inherent and bestowed by the logos, or reason, permeating the universe. By honoring this sacred light within ourselves and others, we respect the sanctity of human dignity. Any lack of respect in any form is a denial of this sanctity. Consider a quote from the Bible to reinforce this idea in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female he created them. This emphasizes the inherent value that God has bestowed upon each individual. Disrespecting someone is not only an affront to them personally, but also an affront to the Creator who made them. In summary, a man should not tolerate disrespect from a woman or anyone else. Such behavior contradicts Epictetus's principles of justice and respect for the inherent value of each individual. Adhering to these values leads to meaningful and harmonious relationships based on mutual respect and appreciation. Let's help each other grow. What do you think about the role of respect in relationships? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 8. Comparing irrationally. Imagine you're a sculptor, meticulously crafting a statue. Each chisel of yours is guided by a vision of beauty, yet there are times when you doubt your skills. Then a voice whispers, comparing you to other sculptors, pointing out the perfection of their work and the flaws in yours. That voice undermines your confidence and sabotages your efforts. Similarly, in a relationship, a woman comparing you to others with irrationality akin to that undermining voice damages rather than fosters growth. We all have moments of self-doubt throughout the day. These doubts are natural and can even be motivational if handled correctly. However, What's worse is when a woman criticizes you by comparing you to other men. Comparison is considered a distraction from one's path to virtue and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminded us to focus on our own actions and judgments rather than those of others. Comparing oneself to others creates a false standard and leads us away from self-improvement and inner peace. A relationship should be a sanctuary where imperfections are accepted and honored. If a woman constantly compares you to others, it reflects a lack of understanding and appreciation of who you are. Such behavior not only inflicts emotional harm, but also diminishes spiritual value. It prevents you from embracing your true self and achieving the tranquility Stoic philosophy guides. In conclusion, irrational comparisons in a relationship are detrimental to both personal development and relationship harmony. By adhering to Stoic principles of focusing on one's path and valuing unconditional love, you can reject these harmful comparisons and build a healthier, more supportive relationship. Number 9. Break your trust. Imagine this scenario. You've been in a relationship for many years, feeling deeply connected to your partner. You share dreams, fears, and secrets with them, believing they are your confidant. One day, you discover through a mutual friend that your partner has been speaking ill of you behind your back, revealing personal details you shared in confidence. This betrayal shatters your trust and leaves you questioning the foundation of your relationship. Most lists of relationship deal breakers include infidelity. However, life isn't always clear-cut, and sometimes we're part of the problem too. That's why the concept of trust overall is so crucial. Breaking trust isn't just about cheating. It can manifest in various forms, like failing to honor commitments without valid reasons or speaking poorly of you when you're not around. Trust is the bedrock of any healthy relationship, and when it's damaged, the entire relationship is at risk. The balance between trust and forgiveness is delicate. Forgiveness is a Stoic virtue that encourages us to understand and overcome others' mistakes. However, forgiveness doesn't mean enduring repeated betrayals. It's crucial to differentiate between occasional slip-ups and continuous behaviors that erode trust and your well-being. Trust is about valuing yourself and the relationship. It requires both parties to commit to honesty, respect, and reliability. When these elements are lacking, the relationship becomes toxic, harming your mental and emotional health. By holding firm on non-negotiables regarding trust, you uphold your integrity and create space for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. In conclusion, never tolerate behaviors that break your trust. Uphold Stoic virtues of honesty and integrity in your relationships and expect your partner to do the same. Comment 4. If you're building strong connections and maintaining inner peace. Number 10. Financial control. Money is one of the easiest ways to control people, and it can take many different directions. In relationships, financial control can manifest in various harmful forms, and understanding its impact is crucial. Financial control, in any form, weakens the foundation of a healthy relationship. From a Stoic philosophical perspective, This behavior contradicts principles of mutual respect and individual autonomy. Stoicism teaches us to maintain inner peace and freedom regardless of external circumstances. Allowing someone to control your finances disrupts this balance and undermines your sense of self-worth. Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've shouldered all the financial burdens while your partner has untouched savings. This realization can be devastating, as it highlights profound injustice and lack of respect. From the Stoic viewpoint, it's necessary to assert your boundaries and regain your financial independence. This doesn't mean causing conflict, but engaging in open and honest discussions about financial responsibilities and expectations. The Stoic approach to relationships emphasizes the importance of self-control and rational decision-making. It encourages you to assess your circumstances objectively and take actions aligned with your values. If financial control becomes a tool of manipulation, it's crucial to recognize this and take steps to protect your autonomy. Remember, a balanced relationship is built on trust, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. By confronting financial control issues head-on, you safeguard peace of mind and ensure a fairer relationship. Stoic philosophy empowers you to tackle such challenges with resilience and clarity, ensuring that your relationships enhance your happiness rather than diminish it. We have just discussed 10 things a man should not tolerate from a woman, according to Stoic philosophy. Remember, your self-control and dignity are priceless and should not be compromised by anyone. Always stand your ground, respect yourself, and do not let negative behavior affect your life. Leave a comment 5. Stand your ground to describe your determination after watching this video to separate yourself from toxic relationships. And the special gift I want to give you is my wishes for health, peace, and happiness. If you find this video useful,